YouTube, hello, hi, welcome. I found the cat! It still doesn't like me. I think I need to progress the story, or it always hates me, one or the other. It either always hates me or I need to get further in the story and it will become liking me. Does that mean we're spinning the wheel today? Yes, we will be spinning the wheel today. We'll be spinning it twice, once to see what I'm playing tomorrow, and then once to see what I am playing for Game A, that'll be the Sunday-Monday time block, and Game B, which will be the Thursday-Friday time block. I will, once today's episode is over, once today's stream is over and I've outlined that, I will, explain that more in the Discord. Anyway, like I said, I leveled up a bit. Got some better gear, too. I went and fought some, people that dropped, like, I have more defense, I have more fire defense. I'm feeling good about killing a giant fire monster. I'm also, like I said, in grinding, I got a bunch of the item that lets me summon people. So, I'm not at any risk of, you know, running out of that and not having a chum with me. Hopefully, bringing a person to the fight will make it perfectly manageable. I did one practice run of the fight and got about 70% of the way through it before it killed me, so having another person should probably even the playing field. You bastard. Alright. But no, I did look around over in that swamp area. It's literally just treasures. This is the only way I can go at this point. So it is feast or famine with this guy. I have 27 things that... I have 27 chances with a friend to take this son of a bitch down. Let's go, Fuecoco, the King of Fire, or whatever your name is. Alright, off to a great start. I wanted to block that. I am just doing so well, can't you tell? I mean, I am ripping through him more. Like, look at that health pool. Ah, perfect block. You love to see that. Yeah, don't run up and get killed by him immediately, thank you. The less of that going around, the better. He's already more than half dead. Oh, here comes the fire thing. Which we determined, in order to dodge, you have to hide behind a pillar. Alright, yeah, in his second phase, he's obsessed with, doing ranged attacks, which is so fucking annoying. Because this is not a ranged-based game, in case you hadn't noticed. Excellent. Oh, beautiful. I'm loving this. Oh, boy. Oh, the perfect block. Turns out practicing off-stream helps. Bam! First try. Tasty. Yes. Eat it, you son of a bitch. I beat the third boss. Yay. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. It's just that easy. Level up more, get better at the game, and hey, it's suddenly not so bad. I also don't even think I let him use his ranged attack. He threw some oil globs at me, but he didn't start shooting me. I'm gonna guess you're the butler I'm sent to find. You
What do we have here?
yeah, not great.
Broken butler puppet. I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him?
Get what the... Of course.
Ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
He asked us to go find his butler. What do you mean? Okay, well. I mean, it's literally right upstairs, so yeah, sure. He's like, I remember someone on the second floor. It's this guy. It's one lamp back. Jiminy over here. Worse memory than me. Oh, daily stuff. Hell yeah. What is my score on that? turn these in. I'm at 7,435. Cool. Anyway. 10,000, you can get a $10 gift card.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you.
Yeah.
Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage.
What am I?
I will not rest until I have revived him.
I mean, that's great and all, but...
But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this.
You don't say.
Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
I think he makes, like, upgrades to my left arm, so he is actually... I'm gonna go check the hotel really quick. Finish Bayonetta 1. Bayonetta 1's a great game. It is one that I would like to have all the achievements in, but that requires skill, which, as we can see by my streams, I don't have. But yeah, no, Bayonetta 1 is great. That's the only one I've played, though, so... I've heard 2 and 3 are also very good, but I cannot comment on them. Oh! Wow.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
You fixed him up quick. Look at this guy.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service.
Azur's Wrath, excellent game.
The
Very
House
fun.
of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir.
All right.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
He looks fancy. I like how he decided he was going bald on top of his head. It's a robot, by the way, that's going bald on top of his head. And he said, I know what to do. I'm going to turn my hair into a mustache. And also grow a mustache to match. Oh, he got cranks. That's really good, actually. I think they're only carrying 1, but that's really good for altering weapons. That temporary, yeah, with electric blitz. This is... What is the difference between these? Slash, strike, and pierce damage reduction. Oh. This one focuses on slash. This one focuses on pierce. And this one... I mean, that focuses on strike, but it also looks like it's the most balanced of them, because it's 3, 6, and 4, 3, 3, and 9, and 7, 4, and 3. Well, then, okay, this would be the most balanced, then. Gonna get an RE game for Halloween. 2 are on sale right now. RE8 or the 4 remake. Ooh, that's a tough one. Those are both very good. I would say, honestly, though, 8. Everyone's singing praises about the 4 remake. I thought it was above average, but it was fine. I prefer the original 4, honestly, just for the campiness and the silliness. New one's good. New one's good, but I do prefer 8. Bayonetta is very similar to Devil May Cry, both in terms of gameplay and achievements. Yeah, they are. God Hand as well. You could put that in. By default, requires a lot of skill and is complete hell for achievement hunters. Yep. I might get this. How much are they? Oh, 500? Yeah, that's... Sure. And I can equip that right now. Over my certified leather. It weighs a lot more, but... Oh, shit. It actually... Well... It drops my strike and pierce a little bit, only by 0.1 and 0.2. Up slash by quite a bit. Alright. My still... Jump's a little slow, but we can work on that. So what's your deal?
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and... I cannot thank you.
Oh, I wonder if those other 2 guys have anything to say.
The factory, no more new puppets.
The fox and the cat.
The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni.
It's a mouthful.
Bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend.
I like his coat.
If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please.
I just noticed that behind him, the illustration, it's just a thumbs up.
It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder.
Oh.
I hope you'll put it to good use.
Grinder modification tool. I assume that's for, like, repairing my weapon. Equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venigni or a Stargazer. Different types of grinder or grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. Use special grindstones effects in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Yeah, okay, so instead of the repair one, I've got like a new one that consumables, throwables, rare. Where? Is it these? No, that's abrasives. Gestures. Oh, I have to visit him to modify them. It literally just told me that. I'm a fucking idiot. Model of the city? Or the factory?
Salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me.
His arm all the way out. It's also funny to me.
The most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of craft. Behold, Venigni Work, where we will honor the city of Craft's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground,
Yeah, okay, I get it. Blah, blah, blah. Building the future. Dream of the future. Uh-huh. Alright, big old advertisement for your factory. Got it. Train?
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Sure, why not, dude? Why the hell not? What do you think about all this?
I know my way around a weapon.
Guess you don't give a shit. I've upgraded my thing as much as I can. I don't think I have... I think I need Moonstone. I mean, it is.
Then my eyes do not deceive me.
A lot of karaoke? Hell yeah.
I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid.
Of course.
You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend...
A lot of words to say I'm going to upgrade your arm. Jesus Christ.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, yeah, so I have a fire. I might as well make it fire. Yeah, if I go to repair my weapon, I imbue it with fire. There's no reason not to equip that. Oh yeah, tell me about your butler. Yuji Han's finally gonna sing. It's true, he didn't in the last game. Didn't get not a unique one anyway. I think he got one of the clapping ones.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored, thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rests.
Yeah. This guy.
Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family.
Stopping that, huh?
The only one I have left, really.
Oh, yeah.
I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble...
No Zhao? Ah.
Your friend Venigni.
Swagger.
I always welcome friends.
I wasn't done talking? The puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy.
It's horrible, violent rampage.
Never
Sick of listening to you.
again. Puppet
Got a game to be playing.
authorized by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the king of puppets himself.
Okay, so that's who did it then.
We need to learn how this happened.
What is this, if anything? Oh, yeah, I can modify the arms now. Puppet string trace to track an enemy. What does that do? Oh, it pulls me to an enemy. Interesting. Bunch of arms here. Flamberge, Deus Ex Machina. A Legion arm that can install motion sensing landmines. Interesting. Fire steady acid substance. Block enemy attacks with your left arm. Oh, there's a fucking shit. Please. Please, Jesus Christ, give me the shield. How do I craft the shield? Thank you. I need a Legion plug, which I don't think I have. Acquired items, yeah, no. Alright, well, if I get a Legion plug. No, Aerie, well, I mean, she was... I liked her, but let's be fair, she was barely a character in 7. She showed up to introduce you to the store and then was never mentioned or seen again. Canonically. Because she was optional, yeah, exactly. Oh, the cat! Made your way up here. You gonna let me pet you now? Because I beat another butt. Nope, okay. Cool, thanks. One day. Pound mates are back? Excellent. Did I get one of these for beating a boss, or... After that, I'll level up and we can move on. No, I did not. No, no quartz. Never mind, then. Wah! Level me up and then let's get going. I think I have 2. No, just the 1. I suppose capacity to offset my new weight. All right. Switch grindstone. Yeah, okay, that's the new thing. All right, back to the old furnace, and move on from there. Oh wait, I wanted to see. Yeah, those two specifically, real quick. I wanted to see if they had anything to say now that I've done the deed. Judgment is back from 0. Oh, the song? Who sings it? Because that is kind of Kiryu's thing. Ichiban and Kiryu. Ah, you can karaoke with Kiryu. Hell yeah. But is 24-hour Cinderella in the game? The question on everybody's lips. Huh. It's interesting to see this in the morning. Usually you get games like this and they're in, sort of spooky nighttime or twilight. So this is clearly the morning. Oh, they've moved on. Huh, alright. The fox and the cat have moved on. I guess I'll see him down the road. Japanese Ichiban is the same voice actor as Nishiki. That's likely the reason they did that. I guess that means he hasn't been, in the games since, Judgment, right? Maybe like a flashback with, or Judgment, in Kiwami. Maybe a flashback in Kiwami too, but... No 24-hour Cinderella? Ah. What's even the point, then? Top off the health and move along. Okay. Let's see some new area in this game. Yeah, he recovered the body. Good on him. He didn't just build a new one, at least. Great. Down we go. Whee! What is this? Okay, well, I didn't think rolling into it would set that off, I'll be honest with you. Fire canister. Probably a firebomb. Majin was a party member, it probably would have come back. Well, that and people like 24 Hours Cinderella and Get to the Top for him. Those are the two big ones. That's a guy with a pickaxe, I think. More manual laborers. That I just let run right up to me and smack me in the face. I'm trying to get the timing down for... There we go. Perfect parry. Perfect block, rather. Oh, this isn't poison. I can just walk right in this. Hell yeah. I was like, more poison swamp, eh? This is a naturally flowing river. Excellent. Or puddle. Stagnant pool. Whatever it is. Still waiting for Dead Souls? Yeah, well. I say keep waiting on that one. There's no way they're gonna make Dead Souls. They might port it. There's no way they're gonna remake it before they make 3. Because 3's like the next one to Kiwami, right? Now they done, you know. Hey! Fuck do you think you are sneaking up on me? Also, shout to the guy who lit himself on fire. Ran right into the barrel. I wasn't anywhere near it. It's not like you misfired. You have a pitchfork and you ran into that barrel. Smooth. Iron protection. Okay. This is nothing. Here I was saying, isn't it interesting? We're playing during the daytime. And it's like, well, time to go into a mine shaft. Where it doesn't matter what time of day it is, you're in a fucking mine shaft. Apparently a small mining community set up. Dim ergo. Can I... Oh, well. Boy, they're good at not hitting that explosive barrel, and instead trying to hit me, huh? Okay. No, well, that was... Alright, that happened. Probably gonna die from the overheat at this rate. Alright, pulled that off. Brutal finisher. Overhead swipe on that thing is rough. Any predictions for Game Awards 2023? A big pipe wrench. Guys, I got a big pipe wrench. I mean, there's some obvious hits I can think of. RE4 Remake. Hi-Fi Rush, I would hope. Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to be a big one there. The Dead Space remake. It's been a good year for games, honestly. That's not even looking at the indie scene, which got, like, Dredge. Great stuff there. Don't know if the Pokemon DLC is going to count. The Mario game that's out in November is, I don't know if that's too late for the Game Awards, but that'll probably, if it squeaks in, get the nominations for Family Game of the Year or whatever. I will take this time to reemphasize, though, that I have almost no respect for the Game Awards because I think they are run incredibly poorly. I think if you have best game, game of the year, those shouldn't be allowed to win any other games because obviously, like, if this, for example, Lies of P, is in game of the year, it shouldn't be allowed to be in, like, best action game of the year because obviously it's gonna win. It was already in game of the year. What hope do the other ones have? This is a tirade I go on every Game Awards. I'm sick of it. I also knew that was gonna happen. That was the most obvious bait that ever baited. Don't play Mario RPG? Never got to, and you want to play it now? Well, I mean, it's coming out, I don't remember when that one's coming out. Is that later this year, or is that next year? Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. Okay. Honestly, I think that might be what I need to get this to level 4, so glad I found it, but that was a stupid name for that thing. Akechi was awesome. How did I not get it for that? Who did win that year is the question. One of these guys. They're easy once you break their weapon. It's, you know, getting to that point. Ow! That's, you know, difficult. I'm over here. What do you mean? I feel like you know what? Screw you. I said screw you. Go away. You believe some people? Not even gonna let me arrest at this, are you? I hope I can warp to that. Those guys suck to fight. Break their weapon and they're easy, but... Yeah, it starts me right here. Excellent. Well, hey, I can now try fighting him without any worry of, you know, losing progress, so that's nice. November, the Peach game is next year? Okay. Well, November is the new Mario side-scroller one as well, right? Robbie Damon better get a nomination this year. What would he get a nomination for? What was he in this year? No disrespect to the man. Robbie Damon's great, but, like... missed. You're not supposed to be able to do that, you know? The whole point of that red charge-up attack is that you don't miss. I was a little early on that, I suppose. This guy gives you, like, no fucking quarter. Oh, beautiful. Love to see that. That one's on me. I'm stuck in a corner. Why? Okay, well. Got out of the corner. Son of a... Chai and Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, that was him. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not going to fight you anymore. I hate that attack. The, I've knocked you down. Dead, 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 dead. Unskippable dead. Fuck off with that move. I'll fight him on my own. As I am one to do. I mean, yeah. Hi-Fi Rush was great. It was probably... Hi-Fi Rush is probably my favorite game this year. Baldur's Gate 3 is second. This is looking like it's going to be third.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town?
Huh.
Oh, did puppets do this?
Well, I mean, it wasn't bunnies. The fuck? Did puppets do this? No, I'm sure the reason angry puppets are stalking around is because they didn't have anything to do with this, Jiminy. Pissed off not a single Persona 5 actor got nominated in 2017. That does seem harsh. Was Persona... No, Persona 5 was definitely not too late to make it to 2017's Game Awards. That was like April or whatever. The fucking arm on some of these puppets. Guys with Firebomb out there, absolutely demolishing me. It won Best RPG, but nothing else. I mean, Best RPG it certainly deserved, but Persona's one of those that it's definitely gotten better, what with, you know, it being on Game Pass and ported to a bunch of stuff, and 5 definitely got a lot of profile after the fact. But Persona is definitely one of those series that got overlooked for a long while. Oh, wait. That was the same year Like a Dragon came out. No, it didn't deserve that at all. Like a Dragon's infinitely superior. You want to know why? Because 3 hours in, I can play the fucking game. I'm also not a high school child. Actually, that might have been... Like a Dragon might have been the year after that. Oh, it was 2020? Wow. I was way wrong. But it is still better than Persona 5. For the above listed reasons. Oh, right. It got re-released in 2020. That's what it is. Under Royal. That's what I'm thinking of. Persona 5 Royal. Like a Dragon's better than that, too. Thanks. Boy, I almost would have fallen and... That guy had my back. Thanks, buddy. Give me this. Star fragment, okay. Nothing. So, there probably is stuff down there, just like items and shit. This might also just be... Oh, there's an item over there. The way back up if you fall down. 2020 Game Awards, Like a Dragon lost to Remake for Best RPG? Yeah, it absolutely is. That's completely... outrageous. How dare they? But again, this is, you know... I don't have any respect for the Game Awards. We don't have anything else like them, so I guess I have to pay attention to them, but... Even since their first conception back in, like, 2015, 2016, whatever it was, yeah, I never liked them. It was like, this seems flawed, and then they never fixed the flaws. In fact, doubled down on some of the flaws. I was like, oh. Something fluttered, which is a red flag in this game. It's also too quiet. This room has not enough things trying to kill me. Someone gonna leap out at me here? Okay, well now this is more... Oh. Okay. Can you fuck off with the fire bombs? The worst, I swear. Iframes while I do that's always nice. And it's a one-shot, so, you know. Love that. This ain't a room, it's an open graveyard. True, you're not wrong. I meant more in terms of, like, from a game perspective, this was a room they had to build with a skybox and, you know, an area you've stepped into. It was a remake, it shouldn't count. Well... It was kind of a remake. It wasn't really. It wasn't like an HD re-release. They actually remade the entire game. I think you're allowed to do that. Frankly, I would say the Dead Space remake doesn't count because that is just the game again, but it looks better and runs better and has more shit in it. RE4 is a remake of Resident Evil 4, but it's different enough I wouldn't object if they counted it. Workshop Union Standard Corrosion Resistance Converter. Okay, that's a lot of words to say. It helps me resist acid, I think, as a converter, so yeah. That's radiation, so that's fire. The weight's the same. Physical goes up. Wow, it was a lot of fire. Electric goes down a little bit. A lot of acid resistance. Might, given the area I'm in, be for the best. I'm in kind of clearly a foresty area. Backwoods here. I could see having acid resistance being, you know, preferred. You lever? Yeah, I certainly are. Let me out of here. Alright, so... Well, that quelled my fears about this room waiting to ambush me. There was an ambush with some tasty prizes on the other side. But this, again, suddenly I'm red flags are up. They never nominate Yakuza? Well, they nominated Like a Dragon, but no, Yakuza's another one. That's the thing. Unless it's the indie category, they only nominate high-profile games. And even then, they they highlight the high-profile indie games. There are a lot of very good games that were just sort of low profile that get completely overlooked in favor of the popular ones. So, friend or foe? I see you're a dog man? I'm a mouse man. Dog woman? Bear woman? I can kind of see a head or a mouth poking out from its mouth hole. You a bear woman?
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the
Dog.
train isn't in service anymore.
Ow.
The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever.
Okay, so I'll be headed there soon.
If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity.
Oh.
Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Yes. Give the stalker's greeting.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed.
No.
As for me, I'm as good as dead.
Look at you. Picture health.
Sinner who lost everyone I ever loved.
Okay, didn't ask.
I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Got the railway key. Also some spooky red lights as I lied again. But, you know, it's for the greater good. Yeah, Like a Dragon was definitely my game of 2020. Instead, they gave the award to Last of Us Part 2.
Please be safe up there.
Last of Us Part 2 I don't think is a bad game. It is, however, how do I put this? It's not fun. Like, everything about it is so grimy and oppressive and, like, beating you down and wearing you out, and it's exhausting. But also, that's kind of the point. Whereas, you know, this is also pretty grimy and oppressive. Bad example. Hi-Fi Rush and Like a Dragon, just to pick two that we've been talking about. Very fun, very upbeat, very ridiculous times. And that's what I like in video games. Last of Us 2, I think, is good, but it's way too grim and serious for me. It's not my thing. You hate games that aren't fun? Yeah, I think fun is definitely what you want at a core level. And fun is subjective, obviously.
Ladies and
Like Silent
gentlemen,
Hill, I wouldn't describe as fun, but I enjoy it.
Pilgrim's Cable Railway.
Jiminy here.
Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley.
Huh.
So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico.
Thanks, Frangelico.
I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
I think you rehearsed that.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide.
Alright.
What I do.
I like
Sure,
Gemini.
it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Gemini, you're a character. You're a hell of a guy. You're supposed to entertain, not bore people. Yes, well, I wouldn't say Last of Us 2 is boring, but perhaps fun's the wrong word. Entertaining, because again, Silent Hill, it's not fun, but it's also not boring, certainly. But it is entertaining.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there?
I mean,
Recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected.
yeah.
What is that?
I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, wait. Is it... No, that's just more dead... I don't know what you're referring to. I see ruined buildings and corpses, which is not new. That's just another puppet. What the hell is he talking about? Do you see that over there? Fucking pronoun game, I swear. Idiots keep calling the movie games masterpieces that aren't, except Metal Gear Solid. Well, yeah, that's... Metal Gear's always the exception, isn't it? But no, yes, at its core, a game should entertain you and keep your interest. Oh, cutscene. Great, let's see it. Oh, it is the big guy. Just hammering away. Huh. That was not much of a cutscene, I'll be honest.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Okay. Yeah, let's fucking tussle. Oh, God. Well, they go down easy, but they're slippery little bastards, aren't they? Alright. Well, that happened. Gaiden can't get nominated as it comes out in November. Yeah, well. As always, next year. Zombies? They look like they're corrupted or some shit. Oh, I wanted to go back and upgrade my weapon. Really? Nothing? Okay. Sure, why not? I can go a little bit further, I guess. I keep thinking they're gonna, like, Goldberg spear me when they run up, but they don't. They stop and, like, charge up a haymaker. So I keep blocking way too early. Because if they're gonna spear me, I'm blocking, I think, at more or less the right time, but, you gonna run through these crates, or... Can I even... I can break these, okay. But instead, like, yeah, look. Whoop! Ah, okay, well, it's a bad example, but... Yeah, they just run up and swipe. Azura's Wrath's entertaining. Oh, yeah, Azura... Gameplay-wise, the loop is very... it gets pretty samey, but... Boy, the cutscenes in Azura's Wrath are hilarious. I love them. God, the timing is weird to get down. I'm either way too early or way too late. Fortunately, they don't do a lot of damage. So I have that going for me. I'd rather be early because I can get my health back when I kill him. Yep. I see you dangling off the bridge. Have I got something I can throw? I do. That... I don't know what that did. Never mind, my bad. Whoops. I can knock you down, at least. Yeah, bastard. Climbing up there. Who has the best spear? I mean, it's iconic on Goldberg, right? It's also, I mean, Edge and, oh, Rhino. Rhino had a good one. Roman Reigns also known for spearing at this point. Oh, wow, you just break, huh? Alright, I'll go around the other way. The spear's an iconic move, but it's also not one I really like that much because it's just a dive tackle. Like, it can be devastating and, you know, done well in the heat of a moment. It can really, you know, shift momentum, but it's certainly not fun to look at. It's just a diving tackle. Lashley, getting a spear by Lashley is like getting hit by a train. Urgent repair tool. I like how I went to stab him, he climbed up, and now he's just standing here. He's like, well, the guy saw me. The 1-2 is good, but it's hard to... It's easy to screw up a follow-up attack with those guys. A wrestling-based Souls-like. I mean, you have my attention, but I'm not sure how that would work. Like, just all of the moves are like, right bumper is lariat. Charge right trigger to do a grapple pile driver. Like, I'd play the hell out of that, but, you know. I think that'd be hard to pin down mechanically. How do I get behind this building into where that cross is? Or the crossing over there is? I, of course, can't break this shitty little fence. Or jump over this lip of a bridge, I assume. No, yeah. It's taunting me. Something's over there and they won't let me get to it. This thing right here. I have no idea how I climb up here and, like, cross over up the... that might be a shortcut back, honestly. Yeah, like, and then I go up there and open the doors. Okay, alright. Probably more highlighted... light-hearted than usual Souls-like? Well, yeah. No one's done a, no one's tried, actually, to do a comedy Souls-like, have they? Or a light-hearted one. It's all grim, oppressive, bosses are ridiculously tough and trying to kill you, the world's dying, and everything's bad. Which, I mean, certainly worked for, you know, Dark Souls and Bloodborne and whatnot. And, you know, it's working for this. And it worked, you know, for things like Hollow Knight and shit. But, you know, a lighthearted one wouldn't go amiss. I guess, actually, that was Let It Die, wasn't it? What'd this say? When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God look after him. Okay. Let It Die, I guess would be the only one I could characterize as that. That was pretty lighthearted and fun. Shout out to, I don't know.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
I mean, they got wires coming out of their head, and, you know, they're clearly deranged. But I don't see how they're any more or less dangerous than the other puppets we've encountered. They're freaky, though. They do got what looks like the Lost Plagas pouring out of them. You're an upcoming wrestler and trying to raise through the ranks to stop the evil Vince McMahon? Well, they can't make that. Vince McMahon hasn't had a sense of humor about himself being evil in like 10 years. Woman's Prayer. Psh, game's woke. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat, just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us all. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruptions, please spare my child from your wrath. This baby has done nothing wrong, please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Great! What a charming place. Pray you are exhausted and injured. Fucking mentally? I'll be here all day. An evil wrestling book for the game. What era would be set in? I mean, it depends. If it got made with the blessing of WWE, it would probably be modern day. If, well, that's the thing. If it was, more of a grungy, custom-made type of thing, they can make it in whatever era. Clearly evoking the, say, Attitude Era. Is this the way back? This is its own way, it looks like. Good lord. Ruthless aggression. Ruthless aggression! That man has a doctorate, I'll have you know. Yeah, I got none of that. Huh. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you guys sort that out. I'm gonna let them sort that out. Doctor of Thugonomics. He's the guy you talked to level up. Oh, dear. That works a little too well. Did it get darker in the time where I just opened the door? I think it might have. Boy, it was a fucking party out there in that city. Someone... Okay, that's grass clipping through the wood. I was like, did someone write something on that wood? You don't look evil. You look rather contemplative. You look like you're contemplating things.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Oh, you're gonna be evil later, huh?
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo.
Janjo!
Pharmacist.
Is that right?
Pharmacist.
Yeah,
I'm
pharmacy.
looking for the legendary gold coin fruit.
Oh, is that all?
I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and
You
I
don't look
need a
evil.
cure.
The famous sword. It's true.
Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this.
Can
It'll
make it
explain
stamina.
things faster than I can.
Guillaume's Ballad. You could make it a morality game, Jeppo, and be face or heal instead of the usual, like, good and evil. Guillaume, which I think is French for William. The king's knight found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembled gold coins, and the fruit was a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. Glad to see he didn't let it go to his head. Remember, sojourners, that's a Pokemon. Miracles always have a price, and no matter how captivating they may be.
Many substances can be poisonous.
True.
The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison.
Oh, I was thinking like just, you know,
The gold coin
mercury.
fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an
Cyanide.
epidemic, it might be our salvation.
Rabies.
Can you let me know if you find it?
Probably don't want to be drinking that.
I'll give you this by way of payment.
A cube. And wish stone. Various kinds of wish stones, which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Giangio or a stargazer. Do you have a stargazer near you that, like, makes this, you know, feasible to do? Or let's try reading that again. You will rise up and look after the land of God. When the angel spread its wings and embraced the saint, the cold is forgotten. I'm gonna steal this. If this is his fucking golden apple, that would be very funny. MJF. Third option is you... a bleak cartridge. Third option is you leave and join AEW. No, yeah, there's nothing else. There's no lamp to make it faster to get over here, huh?
The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star.
Damn.
They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power.
Huh.
If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
Okay. Maybe the cube's good. Who knows? Let's see. What did this even do? Oh, this is a... Okay, yeah, that's the curing thing. I can get rid of you. Cube. Here's a cube. Different types of wish stones. Using a cube, use up wish stone recharges in storage or when you revive or visit a stargazer. People of ancient Krat knew how to bottle wish upon a star. I just don't know what it does. Can I talk to him to modify this shit? What's the cube do?
Seems there's a new threat. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there.
Okay, yeah, let me equip recovery. Oh! Doesn't say what it recovers. Oh, restores HP temporary. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. More healing's always nice. Wrestling visual novel. I mean, someone made a John Cena dating game, so that's already done. A Telltale wrestling game? That'd be very funny. Different genres of wrestling beyond just wrestling games. That would be interesting. Okay, that's all that is. All right. So a temporary health restorant. That's nice. Let's go see what the hell's going on in the crazy streets of wherever the hell I'm about to go. Is it Krot? No, I've been running around Krot. Where is this I'm about to head to? What's crack-a-lacking in this crazy part of the town? This is the cathedral, right? Like, Ostentatious, are we? Anyone else? They were fighting normal puppets, which is interesting. Well, normal. They were fighting the already, you know, crazy, insane murder puppets. The slightly differently crazy and more murdery puppets apparently won the day. That guy have antlers on his head? What the fuck? Nothing to the sides. I think that dude at the end of the bridge has antlers on his head. Which suggests, yeah, he might just fucking try and spear me. What the hell is this? What? Is that a... Ew, God. Is that like a... schmutz coming out of an eyeball? What the hell am I looking at with this? That's gross, whatever it is. How are there some puppets that aren't crazy? I clarified. These are differently crazy. Get the Ares engine, combine it with wrestling. Yeah. I wouldn't mind... That was what WrestleQuest was supposed to be, right? Like this open world wrestle game. And that's kind of what Street Fighter 6 is, right? It's like this big open world where you can, you know, like... You'll see two high school kids shaking down a grandma, so you decide to, you know, pile driver the kids. And when you thank the grandma, she goes, "Thanks, Sonny, but that pile driver needs work." And she fucking spins you around and, you know, Canadian destroyers you. Great stuff. Street Fighter 6 is a hell of a time. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, it is kinda antlers? What is happening with this guy? Other than attacking me 800 times in a row. He applies decay. Great. The one that hit me and I wasn't guarding for. Great. Love it. Oh, great. Thanks, Bridge. Uh-oh. Hey, time out. I need to fucking... Alright, time in. So is this guy a puppet, or is this a dude who's been corrupted? I mean, obviously it's corrupted no matter how you look at it, but, like... What did this to a puppet? Yeah, I remember this shit in Pinocchio. This is what happens if you hang out inside Monstro's butthole for too long. Absolutely cheesed that, but do not mind it at all. Wrestling action, RPF, TPG, RPG. Took you a couple tries there, but yeah, you got it in the end. That's a whole story. Yeah, well. Oh, unless you're referring to me, this one puppet who isn't crazy, but I assume I'm special because I was built by Geppetto or something. An Ace Attorney wrestling game? Would that be Phoenix Wright busting out, you know, a Tombstone Piledriver, or would it be like Titus going objection at Judge, I don't know, McFoley? He'd be a good judge. I mean, Street Fighter game storyline 6 is all over the place. Well, yeah, but they're having fun with it, and that was what they set out to do, so good on them. Solving wrestling cases. Ah, we'll finally get to the bottom of the Montreal screw job. Hulk Hogan bribing that one guy to not slow count or whatever. Close behind me? Nope. St. Frangelico Cathedral. Nice place. Can't wait for it to be horrible. Well, a lot of dried, I'm going to assume oil? Could be blood. Robots bleed oil, so. It keeps going. I think I'll go level up and see if I can improve my weapons and all that jazz. Who blew up Vince McMahon's limo? Yeah, exactly. What happened to God? He was in a match one time. Where'd he go? Pay good money to see Phoenix and Edgeworth busting out wrestling moves in the middle of a court case? Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you know they're both jacked. They just rip their suits off. Like SpongeBob and Patrick in that one episode. Judge goes, oh my! Mr. Wright's, Mr. Wright's monkey toss is very convincing. Mr. Edgeworth, your rebuttal. My goodness, from the top rope, Mr. Edgeworth. The judge at the commentator's table. That would be the greatest ever. Just the Phoenix Wright judge at the commentator's table in wrestling. They send Gumshoe through the table. Okay. All right, I'm on board with this now. I am 100% on board now.
You're changing somehow.
Yeah, it's the mask.
That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this.
I assume that's why he built
Learn
me.
from how humans behave, how they feel. Even
Gumshoe.
if you must.
They throw Gumshoe through a table.
Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who
It's true.
thrive in a world of deception.
That's more or less what a lie is. Also, it's just not telling the truth for convenience or fun. One or the other.
I'll use my power to help you.
Oh god. I got at least 2. Yeah, okay. Capacity is good, and I think technique for some more damage. JR or Don West. Maybe JR.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it.
Okay.
Called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches.
Not even the
So
butler?
I beg you, please save Cross.
It just occurred to me, since all the puppets are going mad, should we just... Is it cool to have him in the hotel and that one, now I think about it? Because isn't there a chance they become infected and just murder everyone? Is that something we should be concerned about? Hit the piano while I'm here. Tickle the ivories. Who are wrestling prosecutors? Kane? Kane has prosecutor energy.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in...
Do you have anything new to say? No? Okay, cool. That's what I was checking on.
I know my way around a weapon.
Upgrade. I think no, I need Crescent Moonstone. I got some insane Moonstone. I got plenty for them. The pipe wrench is just a straight up pipe wrench. Gotta give it that. What is your... Okay, yeah, you're a motivity-based weapon. That makes sense. Fire Axe. Salamander Dagger. And the Police Baton. Yeah, I'm all in on this booster glaive. It's slow, but it's powerful as all get out, which I really like. Pirate Paul? Maybe. It would be Godot because the mask. Yeah, that tracks. What one can I craft? Oh, I can get the fire spitter because I have the high-powered flame amplifier. Probably I got that from the furnace dude. Legion plug. All the others need Legion plugs. Can I buy... Excuse me, can I buy a Legion plug from this guy, or...
At the House of Vanini.
No. They're all cranks and, grindstones and liners. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? to the cathedral. The little doodles on the loading screens are cute. Like, that's a drawing of a cable car going up and down. And the photo's a cable car. Ha! Sant Frangelico. You old son of a bitch. We meet again. Oh. Oh, you've moved here. You did say you were going to the Frangelico Church, so that's cool. You have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. I'm gonna look over here first, then. Uh-huh. Is that you, or... Don't like that noise. Nothing in the cathedral, huh? Nothing, like on the pews, maybe? Nope. Alright, well, glad to see you made it over here. I think I cleared the way for you, more or less.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks
Yes,
the land.
yes, I'll look for them, jeez. Let's follow the not at all ominous trail of blood oil, maybe, going around the corner here, and... mysteriously stopping at those stairs. Well, that's horrific. Stained choir sheet music. Ah, maybe I could play the piano now. Original score of an unrecognizable because of sticky blue fluid over it someone wrote. Blood from Detroit Become Human, eh? Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there is a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. Oh, good, it left. That's so much better. What the fuck was that? What was it doing? And is it gonna grab me if I get close and just pull me down into the boss fight? Or into the tunnels or whatever? Well, no, but it does look like I can slowly make my way down there. Looks like I might have to. All because this fucking thing exists. You really can't just, like, kick this or hop this and go over to the other side? Really? This is a problem for you? Ugh. So with some precision platforming, it looks like I can make my way down there, but I assume this is the way they want me to go. I just spawned in. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, well... All right. It went poorly. Well, at least I failed at the first hurdle and not like the 27th. Would have been annoying to get to the 27th hurdle only to fail. All right, the other way it is. I mean, it looks like... I think I hit an invisible wall or something, but it looks like I could make that jump, right? I'm gonna give that one more. Hup! Nope, there's clearly an invisible wall. That's... Come on. Why'd we put an invisible wall there? Outrageous. Alright, enough faffing about. I'll... For real, carry on. Game clearly doesn't want you to make that jump. It looks like I can jump there and then down to there and then over to that one and down to that one and then I assume proceed on downward, right? Like, that's kind of what it looks like. I'm not just an idiot because I thought I could jump to there and then work my way down. Or maybe I am and everyone in chat's like, yeah, clearly you're not supposed to go that way, you dumbass. The fact that I can't hear the pipe organ is unsettling now. become too quiet for my taste. This is quite a drop. Is that anything? That's just an alcove, okay. Well, it's not a river of blood I'm walking through, so that's comforting. Huh. Oh. There's a lot of people up there. Wonder if I can, saw blades. Wonder if I can, throw that at people. Well, whatever's in there killed him slowly. So, well, quickly, actually, but over time, more importantly. So that's a red flag. It did get rid of him, at the very least. Okay. Fuck off. What was that? What was I supposed to do there? Ha! We got him! He fell for the oldest trick in the book. Well, that was a stupid death. My last couple deaths have not been sparkling examples of my ability to understand my environment, I tell you what. Alrighty. Well, back to it. Just, Hup. I guess it's possible the saw blade kept hitting him and carved him up. Let me test something. Nope, that applies decay. So it's poison. It's not damaging me, but it is poison. And there is something there. And a way out over there if I'm willing to risk it, but... Actually, I might have to, given this just, you know, dumps me off. I thought it would, you know, raise me up. It does not. Yeah, I have to go this way. Alright. Better make it fucking quick. Question, can I walk on... Okay, you can get through, no problem. Does wake some people up, though. Alrighty. What could that item be? Probably not worth it. Cat dust? Alright, I'll bite. What the hell is cat dust? There you are. Cat dust. Special dust that reduces your presence. When approaching from behind, it allows you to elude detection temporarily, but you can still be discovered by enemies with sharp senses or upon being caught in sight. Special dust that reduces presence like a cat. It was said stalkers enjoyed using it when spying on opponents. Good to know, I guess. Hi. I guess now we'll see... Oh, no, it doesn't kill them over time. He'll figure it out one day. I'm gonna play a Tales game, but combined with wrestling. I don't like the combat in Tales games. It was the same with, What the... Okay, hold on, wait. We'll get back to that in a minute. What the fuck is this? What happened to this guy? I don't think he can hit me, but also, Jesus, fuck. Well, they go down easy, but holy shit. Alright then. Yeah, Ni no Kuni. The combat style that's like that weird hybrid where you run around kind of in an open area and have to wait your turn to do turn-based things. Figs. I hate that. That is, in my opinion, like the worst of both worlds. Any game that has that combat style is awful. And unfortunately, there's a lot of Tales games that subscribe to that. The new Final Fantasy does that as well, but it's like the least obtrusive, in my opinion. Because running around actually kind of feels like it matters in that game. Whereas like in Ni no Kuni and Dragon Quest and Tales games, it doesn't matter for shit. It's like, why even have this? How do I might be able to drop down. I want to get that item, and it looks like I can run and jump once I'm over there, but getting over there is its own pickle, isn't it? Mystic Arcs can be finishers. 3D that goes through the planet's crust. Well, that's just Azura's Wrath at that point. Sweet chin music where Shawn Michaels breaks a giant glass heart after doing a kick. Well, that's just Devil May Cry at that point. Just borrowing from Devil May Cry. Like Dragon Quest, there's a new Dragon Quest monster game. I heard about that. I don't mind Dragon Quest as a series, but its style of combat is not one I enjoy. This is horrific to look at. We have another horrible goo monster growing into the wall. There's his shoes and pants. And then there's what looks like this guy just kind of chilling out there. Awful. Great. More people. Oh, this is how I get that item. Yep. Hidden Moonstone. Not worth it at all. That's upgrade material I don't need. Unless I find a better weapon than this. Can Omega duplicate himself to do V-triggers? Alright, that'd be funny. That would be very funny. Also looks like if I land here, I can grab this item. Alright, now I'm done. Yeah, now I'm done dropping down from that one pit. But yeah, I don't have anything wrong with Dragon's Quest at its core, but it's just its combat in the newer one is absolutely not for me. Thanks! Well, that sucks. I'm gonna need a throwing thing to get past that guy. John Cena doing AA off a skyscraper. Oh god, I'm back here. What can I put in my throwables? Not you. I got sawtooth wheels. That might be good. I got fire bombs. Thermite will do. Perfect for my needs. Whee! Alrighty. I guess I could also swap out my Legion arm for the one with the grappling hook so I can take pot shots. Come along then, lads. Beautiful. I'm should I be concerned I'm drenching myself in their blood? Is that infected in any way, or? Ah, it's probably fine. Yep, there they are climbing up. The ones I didn't bother to knock down this time. Come on then, do your, Oh, for God's sakes. Outrageous. Right, let's see if I can't, Alright, well, you got me there. Yeah, 2 hits and you go down. You look like you'd be a lot tougher. Horrible, bloated corpse of a human woman whose head's been replaced by a tree and arm has been replaced by... I'm gonna say a turd with spikes in it? I might just need to, Nope. I was gonna say, maybe I just need to take the hit. God damn. Ugh. Her being there is, like, the worst. Because she'll see you coming and just... She throws shit at you, and it's not like she misses. What a terrible spot for that enemy. I'd like have my fire prepped and ready to be flung at her. Yes, yes, come along. Oh, God. Was not looking. When I said yes, yes, come along, I meant, like, you know. Form an orderly queue while I brutally murder you. Yeah, like that. More like that. Tales game in modern setting. Well, I mean, then it wouldn't be a tale, would it? It'd be currents. Current goings-on of Zestria doesn't exactly have the same ring to it. This happened just last week of Symphonia. Really, I don't think would be quite the seller. Mean right hook. I'll give him that. I wish they stuck with the right hook rather than throwing acid at me and knocking me back. That one, actually, I don't give a shit if she does it. It's this one I have the problem with. Okay, so let's heal up. How far can I hurl this firebomb? Pretty far! That goes both ways, though, it seems. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's just not die this time. Fuck me! God damn son of a fucking god! You fucking ah! I died. There is that, what's that new one that came out that's basically Chrono Trigger? It's a new, it's been getting some love. It's a new RPG that's, they looked at Chrono Trigger and said, we can do that, but, you know, today, Sea of Stars, yeah. That, it's always nice to see games who, like, Obviously, we're not getting another Chrono Trigger or even more Chrono Trigger. That was, 95 when that came out or whatever. So that's just... You got Chrono Cross on the DS, and that was about the last you're ever going to see of it. So, people who grew up playing those games or experiencing them, now getting into game development and making what they want to see, but legally distinct, is nice, and that's where we find ourselves in the world of game development, really. It's people who grew up playing cool ideas now with the availability and resources to make those cool ideas a game that they wanted to make. Or wanted to see back when they were kids. But developers either didn't because they were, less concerned about passion projects and more concerned about money, or, there was just... It was very niche and simply not enough interest. Oh, wow, I perfect parry getting hit. I didn't realize that was an option. I assumed getting hit was just a done deal. You perfect parry it and you don't take any damage. Huh. I'll be damned. Alright. I only have one firebomb, so, make it count. You did nothing. Alright, patience rewarded. There we go. Beautiful. I finally get there. Oh, hello. Were you waiting for me to notice you, or? I appreciate the patience. Could have made that a little bit difficult for me. And then there's you, who looks like you are going to make it difficult for me. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I need to time maneuvering here so I'm not getting knocked over by... Oh, well, that's an obvious run through that point. Looks like I've got another one. Whoop! Oh, that would have been bad if it hit. But it didn't, so I'm fine. Alright, just be careful up on the rafters. Whoop. Where am I? What is this? Like, I'm below a cathedral, but there's, like, a canal of offal below it, and, like, gears to pump something, I imagine. Church acting as a water wheel? A mill? What the hell is this place? That guy's hanging in there. Why do the Game Awards hate actually good games? They like high profile. They don't like quality, from what I've noticed. Now, a lot of times the high profile games are, good games, but they nominate what was talked about that year. They don't nominate... And, again, sometimes what's nominated is good, because that's what people were talking about, but a lot of times it's just, they talked about it. Ow! Okay, got it. We have some sort of insane electric marble-based transportation system? I don't know what I'm looking at. There's also no way I can hitch a ride on that. Ow. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't think I could tuck in myself into a corner there, guys. Oh, God. Came out of nowhere. Sneaky devils. Where are you dropping? You're dropping from over there. There's a ladder over there. Could be useful. There's a pathway this way. I remember Undertale got nominated for Best Indie Game, and you know what? That's a title it deserved. But they also nominated Rocket League, and you have to stop and go, why the hell are Rocket League and Undertale in the same category for anything? The two have nothing in common, other than that they are indie games. There's no reason you should be pitting those two against each other. Okay, so that only exists to knock. You could have just made that a wall. Alright, whatever. Can duck into a void. Whoop! Ah. I need to find the fucking King of Riddles again. Well, I'll remember that's there for the next time I see him. Anyone hears a phone ringing, let me know. It's probably that guy. It's where he was the last time we chatted. That looks like death. What say you? The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Is this him? Or are we about to meet the Archbishop? Might. Well, no, you're not the Archbishop. You're just a woman. Maybe the Archbishop was a woman. Maybe. What do I know? Maybe Renaissance Italy is more open-minded in this day and age, or this odd fiction where we've developed puppets and swamp monsters. Neither of us hit each other. That was very embarrassing. There we go. Better. Okay. Well, that's all that's in this room. I'll bite. Probably a trap. Nope. A lot of spider webs I'm noticing. The question is that cause for concern? Okay. Made it to the top. I'm going to need to jump from platform to platform. You know, I'll wait for an opportunity. Much like Dark Souls, I gotta be honest, this is not a game that was clearly designed with platforming in mind, so putting shit like this in the game is always questionable, because the platforming is unsettlingly jank at best and downright awful at worst. Are you good, or like... You know, I'm just gonna throw something at you, right? Let's see. I'm leaning towards this thing. See ya. Maybe over that way, but rather not. What is this? Well... Ah. It was corrosive oil down there, and it all just burned up, I'm guessing. Okay, fair enough. Get a running start, and... Is there a break in this one, or am I just fucking going for it? I could, in theory, actually. Maybe stand on there? Yeah, and get over on that way. Huh. I would need to actually, you know, land on it. I might have wanted to go that way first. Ah, well, we'll see, won't we? I feel like here's where you want to get to. If you're landing down there, that might be something new, actually. Investigate later. That's probably how I leave, actually, looking at it now. Okay. Blind man's double-sided spear blade. I don't think you should be giving blind men spears in general, let alone double-sided ones. A weapon, I assume? Yeah. It is a technique weapon. I can improve that. The durability's worse. The weapon, or the weight, it's much better. It's much lighter. The damage is... Might be worth playing around with, see if it's worth upgrading. I have plenty of moonstones, so... And it is a, I forget what it is in this game. A dexterity-based weapon. I'm just going to call it that because that's what it is. Okay, this is all the way back down here. Okay. I guess the ladder's what I want? Suppose so. Here's the woman I, hucked a gear at and fell to her death. Ha ha! Hanging around. Oh, I gotta do the electric ball thing again. Oh, Christ. Like, is that something I can stand off to the side of? Maybe, like, over here. Maybe if I'm, like... I feel like it's absolutely not, you know... Oh, no! Okay. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Showed me. I won't complain. I don't know why there's a bunch of electric balls rolling down a Rube Goldberg-esque mousetrap-style contraption board in the middle of the church, but, you know, that's... I also wouldn't hold a sermon in a clock tower with spinning gears and all that jazz. So what the fuck do I know about anything, I guess? Okay, there's a ladder here. Let's see what's up, you. You wouldn't break, would you? Hey, that's why I need to get this thing to level 4. Excellent. Delightful. Now I just need a fucking stargazer, because I'm sick of... that's not a stargazer, that's an item. Because I've made, you know, I think a fair bit of progress. Oh, does this make it go the other way? Send it in reverse. It does! I've unlocked a shortcut, because now I can just take this lift back up. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I was about to say, I really don't want to make the fucking climb again, and now I don't have to. Excellent. Well done. Bravo, game design. What hell awaits me in here? That's... I don't trust any of this. And for good reason. Bye. That a shield you pulled out of your butt there? What the fuck? I can maybe, if I can, like, lure him over here, get a drop attack. Jesus Christ. I can't even tell if you're a puppet or a human. But, you know, let's fucking dance the tango, shall we? You have so much health. Also, my attacks are not, like, stunning or flinching you in any way. Kind of unsettling, actually. God, and you're hard to roll through, too? You're gross to look at. Oh, God. Hey, time out. I need to... Not the cat dust. Whoop! I need to go repair my weapon. Don't mind me. Just fucking... Might be worth getting, like, the flamethrower and seeing if... On my arm, I mean. And seeing if, that does any damage to him. Let's see how he does with fire. But let's, you know, actually repair my weapon first. There we go. Probably should have healed, actually. You know, while I was in the area. Awesome. Still have no idea how he reacts to fire. He's weak to it. Takes more damage anyway. Cube! Okay, the cube did not heal as fast as I thought it would. Oh, boy. These movements are weird. I don't know how to work with this thing. This might be another one I leave and come back to. Let me I have money. Let me upgrade my weapon and then see if that makes a difference. Something I will give them full credit to, having the main base of operations just be a button away instead of having to select it from a menu. Like, oh, I don't know. Dark Souls 2? Definitely the right call. I need, yeah, just use. I like 3 of you. 900's probably fine.
I know my way around.
Yes. Now +4. Excellent. Let's see if I can't construct the fire one. Cannot purchase anymore. What about... Oh, this would be upgrades, right? Yeah, modify. Yeah, modify. Okay, so... these are what the Legion calibers are for. I see. Increase fire attack range. Well, if I'm going to be trying the fucking fire out, that would make the most sense. That said, what if I want... to make the shield better? Weapon attacks while guarding. Oh my god, I want the shield so bad. I need the Legion polymer or whatever the fuck I'm looking for. An actual shield? Holy crap. That exact thing that I want? It's still, because the shield's going to have durability issues, right? Have a big old meter on it of when it breaks, just like all my other arms do. Let me... Hey, idiot, now that you've actually unlocked the fire, why don't you swap to it so that you can, try it against the guy. Looks rad as hell. I'll give it that. In my head, it makes sense that he'd be weak to that. He's, kind of this big old, kind of mushroomy sort of guy. So, what do mushrooms dislike? Fire. As 7-9 would say. Weak to fire. Did we break? Hey! Well, what's this all of a sudden? This was hiding underneath the goo. Hello. What have we here? I mean, clearly someone was living here. Or hiding out here, I guess. What are we? Crafted cryptic vessel. Decode the cryptic vessels to obtain a hidden clue. Oh, I need Vanini to do that. Alright, well. Next time I'm back there, I'll show him. Also try, I think I got the choir piano music. I think I'll try that when I'm back there. I forgot about that when I was making my weapon better. This is so much better. Taking the lift. Oh my god, so much better. Whoop. Oh, this is a hidden area. Okay. Hey, a Legion plug. Finally. I can make the shield now. Wow, well, if this flamethrower doesn't work out, I can hop back real quick and make the shield. See if that suits my fancy. That is absolutely the way to go. Alright, yep, here he comes. That's annoying. How do you feel about fire? Wow, that really rips through my, well, I guess not so much. That's a big hand. If he could, like, catch on fire and do damage over time, that would be so nice. I'm asking for a lot, I imagine, but... God damn. Oh boy. Yep, saw that coming. And here comes the charge, yep. Come on. I've done nothing to this guy. Jesus! I have to probably beat this guy to move on, right? I can't just... Yeah, no. Not an option. Hey, you want to back up, maybe? Thank you. Can you relax while I try and light you on fire? Of course, the one... God, I'm out of healing. Great. One perfect block I get. This is... I mean, I understand this is, you know... I only hit A on the ladder 8 times. You wanna register that in the future? These guys look like the fish guy from RE8. Oh, Moreau? A bit. Oh, before he, you know, morbed and evolved and all that jazz. Huh. He's a toughie. The biggest annoyance is that there's no way to, like... With the bigger guys, it's fun to, like... Or fun. It's prudent to wait until, they have, like, a heavy attack or an attack and you can perfect guard them. Because that'll break their weapon. When the weapon is your arm, apparently the game is like, nah, I can't break, obviously. So... They're always going to be 100% on the offensive. I guess I can apply fire to my weapon before I go in there. That might make a bit of a difference. And if that doesn't work, then I'll run and grab the shield arm. See if I make something like that work. If it reduces damage I take by 100%, that's absolutely 100% worth it. The landmine one might also... I can only get one, though. But, like, oh, yeah, the landmines, depending on how many I get and how much damage they do, could also potentially be worth it. Do you need any good horror game suggestions? No, I'm good. I don't mind a horror game every now and then, but I think I'm perfectly fine on my need for horror. I should get my stuff before he absolutely brutally murders me again. I will say that, well, now the fire's out. Ow! But the fire was doing good work on the guy. It would be... Another, I guess, pseudo-complaint I have is that, fuck off! It'd be nice if, I could buy the, consumable, like, fire bombs anywhere, or even the electric bombs. The fucking throwable things. If I could buy those instead of having to farm them from, mobs and shit, that'd be nice. Fuck off! If I was a little faster, I could have stunned him and done a visceral. And yep, got me again. Of course he did. Ah, I wasn't fast enough! Fuck me! Whenever their fucking health bar glows white, they can be stunned with a full-powered right trigger, but it's just so slow, and it doesn't last very long, and the window of opportunity is so small. Ugh. Visual novel on Steam called Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag. I gotta be honest, the name doesn't sound particularly scary. I'll ask my wife. She's all about horror stuff, especially visual novels. The more horror it is, and the less challenging gameplay, the better. She's just here for a spooky good time. Doesn't need any of the survival mechanics that, you know, Silent Hill and Resident Evil have. Whoa, okay, I just lost like 5,000 ergo. Because I got impatient and just ran to the fucking thing like a goddamn idiot. I also need to go and put the fucking shield on. Fire paper or whatever it is on my weapon ain't that bad, but, yeah, the flame spitter isn't paying the bills. Maybe the landmine one. God, the landmine one sounds really good because it means I can just drop a mine and it damages them. Which could, you know, maybe stun them. God, how much damage does the landmine do? Tell me that, you son of a bitch. Oh, and I need to show him the cryptic thing, right? Okay, so the shield. Physical attack of the shield. Why does the shield have attack? When it receives a blow, the imbued device explodes and deals damage to the enemy. Oh! Oh, that's good. And this is Pandem. That's acid. That will definitely not what I want. Yeah, so this is the landmine. I like that they're showing it off. Wow, the shield does more damage? Oh, well, this is no question then. Cannot purchase anymore. Oh, well, I have to modify them, don't I? I have to go into the other thing. Yep. Can make weapon attacks while guarding. Excellent. So let's swap to that bad boy. Test it out in the yard. How many hits of that can I take? Oh. That took about a fourth, I guess. But it's not doing it now. Does it need to recharge? Interesting. It does look like it blocks all damage coming my way, which is nice. Oh, yeah, and, translate this.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine.
Mine.
Cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Sure. Let's decipher that.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Okay. Order. Strike against the puppet hanging from the alchemy bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Oh. Why? Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. An apartment in Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged someone to take you there. Once you get to the alchemy bridge, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemists for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Yeah, how'd that work out, I wonder? Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Well, that puppet is still hanging there, so rather than get my ass beat again by Big Mushroom Man, let's see what that's about. The bridge. Where was the bridge? That was, I think, right before this one. I need to strike it. I guess I can throw a gear at it. I got nothing else to use, though. Maybe my grapple hook? I have to swap my arms for that, though. Yeah, here it is. There he is. Very much unstruck, I might add. Yeah, you can lock onto him. Address, Elysian Boulevard, 221B. Gee. Love, Adelina. A key is enclosed. I don't know where that is. Oh, yes I do. I know exactly where that is. Isn't that convenient? I know exactly where it is, but I don't know where it is, which one of these lamps it is. It's... I don't think it's the courtyard. I think it's this one? Yeah, it's like right along here, isn't it? Like right at the start. It's, not that way. Yeah, that way, I think. Like I run out here. And then it's, this one, right? Yeah, 221B. Hello? Never fear, it's only me, a man dressed as a mouse. Ah, safe. I'll just carefully crack this. Perfect. Owl Doctor, hunting apparel, and quartz. Huh. New outfit. You know what that means, everyone. Look at that. And a new quartz is quite nice, too. And that's all she wrote, apparently. Nothing else up here. I'm judging by the fact that the safe house is so full of life and people here to chat about how safe they are that the person got it and made it no problem. Didn't even need the key that I took from the hanging doll. Where did I even find that cipher? I found it in, like... God, I don't remember. I probably found it on a corpse. Is the thing. Yeah, I mean, if I have another quartz, let me, Those upgrades are nice, because they're passives and don't cost me money. Oh, and I need to check the piano, too. God, there's so much to do. Use the quartz, check the piano. Not in that order. Okay. I thought maybe because I found sheet music it would be different. But now with this quartz, can I, wonder if I can improve my arm now that I've got a spiffy shield attached to it. Could go up here. Guard retain. I'm not going to get the bonus anyway, because I think I need 2 in each one. 3 later on to get those. Jeez. But, amulet slot. Rising dodge. Rising dodge looks good. More of that. You know what? The stagger window. Can't say no to that. Oh! I have unlocked this one. What do we have here? Perfect guard destruction, ambush stagger, weapon attack when discharged, durability maximum, power cell guard, enhanced, stamina consumption, durability, stamina consumption from dash, that could be good. Increase consumable effect duration. There's a couple. Breaking Bad RPG. Whenever I see that, I always picture it as a Telltale RPG. Like, Jesse Pinkman will remember that sort of thing. You know what would have worked very well in that format? The explore and talk with people and so will remember that in episodic. A murder mystery. Missed opportunity, Telltale. Telltale don't do RPGs. They kind of do. It is a role that you play. And the characters all, you know, remember things and it's episodic. It's not a typical RPG, but it's certainly a game in which you play a role. Sometimes the role is a man surviving the zombie apocalypse, and other times it's Batman. Other times it's Reese, and those are the only times it matters because those are the only 3 good Telltale games. Walking Dead, Batman, and Tales from the Borderlands. Guys, remember Guardians of the Galaxy? Persona 5 row with Breaking Bad. Nah, I disagree. Persona 5 is just so stylish and fun, and Breaking Bad is not. Breaking Bad's miserable and about cooking meth. Not every genre, I think, works for RPG. Lord help you, Jeppo, you keep trying, putting everything into RPGs, but I'm not sure it works all the time. I need healing, and you need the... I'm gonna do... fire paper right now. Oh, wow, the shield did a lot of damage to him. Well, I say a lot, relatively. Like, it did a noticeable amount of damage to him. Ow. Yeah, the shield might be the way to go here. Oh, not you. Heal. I need heal, damn you. Oh, boy. Thought he was done. Come on, then. That's on me. Ah, I'm not going to be able to capitalize on that. Feel like that should have been a perfect guard. Less so that one. God damn you! Ah, fucking him is unblockable moves. But yeah, the shield has made all the difference in this fight. Damn it. Okay. I can win that now. Before it was miserable, now it's doable. I just need to time it better. Now related to the topic at hand, you ever played Warhammer 40k tabletop RPG, and what's your opinion of it? Little complicated for my taste. I've played the tabletop RPG, and I've played a couple of the computer games. The computer RPGs. The CRPGs, if you will. I don't like RTSs, so immediately turned off of that. But, I mean, it just seemed like a lot of, it seemed like a lot of work and setup to what was ultimately one night of fun, and I'm like, great, so what happens next? And they're like, well, we change factions, and I'm like, oh. We just do that again, but playing different people? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be invited back to this. I am the stupidest human. What the hell is wrong with me? I like the lore. A lot of the lore that's going on in Warhammer I think is interesting and fun. But the actual playing of the game, that, and I was talking with one of my friends who was super into it, and he's like, yeah, man, the extra peripherals you need are really pricey. And like, he had this thing that was like the size of a boogie board, and he's like, that cost me $1,200 and I needed it to play. And I was like, really? That doesn't seem like a problem to you? And he goes, oh, it's a huge problem, but I'm not gonna stop. And I'm like, eh, fair enough, I guess. The guy had money to burn, so, you know, he spent it on what he wanted, which in this case was Warhammer peripherals. Alright, so now that I didn't very stupidly walk off and completely miss my elevator, let's try it again. I can probably, yeah, set this up as he leaps in. Give me just, you know, too far away to matter at first. It takes forever to get his shit in order. Hate that. Sometimes he only does one overhead swing, and then if he does a second one, it's a have to perfect guard or get fucked. So, but then of course, you know, I get greedy and go for more than one attack. Or, you know, in that case, I just time it poorly. I thought he was gonna charge me, I'll be honest. Bit like that. Oh, God. Got a little cocky. Got hit a few times. Hate to see it. Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I thought he was bending down for like a visceral or whatever. Alright, fine. You know what? Play your game. Hey, your game sucks. Can we go back to playing my game where, you know, you die and I'm actually doing well? Chad doesn't make fun of me. Dying to you like a 9th time. Apparently not. Apparently that's not on the table. Apparently I'm asking too much. Please just... Oh, I nailed it. Beautiful. Get amongst it. Ew. Better. Alright, well. Hoping he doesn't respawn. Some peace and quiet in this room. I assume now I can open you? Oh, no, it opened on... Okay. Alright, it opened automatically. Oh, I found the phone. I think. That might just be a lever, actually. No, I think that's a phone. What appears to be a prison. It's a lot of cash drop on a game. Oh, yeah. But, you know, Warhammer peripherals. Some of the bigger ones are expensive. A Krat supply box. Can expand Paladina's shop. Oh! Excellent. No, you're not the phone. You're the lever for the elevator if I happen to miss it. Alright, away we go. Thought we would go up, I'll be honest. I thought we were climbing the cathedral, not going into it deeper. Oh good, the organ music's back. Hearing a lot of things down here. Let's get this thing first. Thermite's always nice. Who's a whispering over here? It would be you, no doubt. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she had like a bird beak, like a plague doctor coming off her face. It's just her hand held up to her mouth.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive.
I'm gonna assume your name is Cecilia?
Where are my manners? I'm Cecile.
Cecile.
And I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left.
Oh yeah, he's super into
Everyone's
Warhammer.
dead. From the petrification disease.
Yeah!
From the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters.
Your eyes scream you're gonna be infected in like 5 minutes. Dark circles around them. Good lord.
Into my heart. Maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on.
You're also clearly
I can't die.
a little loopy.
But perhaps this can help me live again.
Why can't you die? Also, your hand appears to be bandaged.
Bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can. I can't die.
Yeah, okay. From the Archbishop's quarters? I mean, I can look into it, I guess. That way's gated off, so I guess that way is the way to go. Let me, rest here. But yeah, no, all I meant when I said peripheral there, Arg, was like, in Warhammer, some of the bigger, more expansive peripherals, if you want to do like a whole table for a map, you need the wildly more expensive shit. He worked for a brewing company. Specifically, he like went around trying to basically pitch his beer that the brewing company made to establishments and businesses, and it paid like actually really well. So he had the money to burn, and usually a lot of free time. He was on the road a lot, but when he was around for like, you know, half a week at a time. So
I know my way around a weapon.
oh, you're not Palladino. Is this Palladino? Are you the one whose shop improves with the craft supply box?
Welcome to Hotel
Yeah, okay.
Kra. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Kra. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to Hotel...
What you got for me? Oh, these things. What do these do? Upgrade special weapons to +3. Oh. What about just the normal variety ones? Hidden moonstones. I can just get those. Huh. That's... I'm not 100% sure I want to be buying that. I'm also not 100% sure I don't want to buy that. Why do you have that? I think I have one of those. I'm not going to buy any of this. I really hoped you had throwables, the thing I could slap on my weapon to give it, you know, that kind of damage. Anything. No, of course not. Why buy those when I can be forced to grind for them? I imagine someone will sell them at some point. Oh, dear. That one actually says friend or foe. I keep saying friend or foe whenever I see those dudes. On the photo, that one says friend or foe. It's in some rather small cursive, but there it is. All right. Let's explore... Oh, what the... What? What was that? Oh, shit. There's a fucking pressure plate on the ground or something I keep stepping on. I was distracted by what the hell was going on above me. Yeah, this crap. Hi. I don't suppose you open up? Yeah, I didn't think so. Imagine Cash can buy burn on peripherals good on him. Yeah. Be willing to burn on game, find a game. Don't like that much first. Yeah, well. The man had apparently been playing Warhammer like his entire life, and now that he had a job that paid him quite a bit of money, and he had free time and resources, he wanted to, you know, get all the cool shit he could for Warhammer. The problem was apparently finding people to play with. He had like 2 or 3 friends that were usually on board, but obviously the more the merrier. So yeah, I played it once or twice. It was good. I liked playing it once every couple months, but like, that dude wanted to play weekly, and I'm like, I don't have the energy for this. It's a bit too much of an investment to be playing weekly. Because, you know, the outrageous price aside and all that, You need to set aside for like the proper games of Warhammer that he was playing. Like, if it started at 2 in the afternoon, you were done about 9 o'clock at night. It was just, it was a whole thing. All right. More underground cathedral. This is why the cathedral is built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Okay. Oh, another one of you. My preferred upgrade method. Or my preferred upgrade material at this point. Ow! Burning through health. Oh, I do have more quartz. Next time I go back, I should upgrade again. I got it from Mushroom Man back there. I really can't jump up on that. I'm gonna be infected with decay. Oop! Nope, I got infected with decay. Which is, of course, slowly poisoning me. Huzzah! Can I do this and get rid of it? I can. Excellent. Last healing item, though, so hope it was worth it. It's a war game, not an RP like D&D. War games have different session times. Yeah, absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that. You like what you like, but again, it was just... It's not something I could do every week, is my point. Oh, if I was a little bit faster, he'd have fucking... Oh, boy. And I'm dead. Not a good room to be fighting this thing in. Yes, I know I pushed those buttons. Thank you. God, made, like, no progress. Other than that, you know, I've learned some things, like there's a fucking trigger switch here that I don't want to be hitting. And also, always be moving. I'm sure the fact that this horrible rot and disease that's corrupting even the dolls and puppets, you know, it living under the church cathedral has nothing to do with anything. I'm sure the church is completely innocent in this, like they always are in these games. They weren't secretly evil or trying to make themselves immortal or anything. They were just good boys and girls who loved their Jesus. I wonder if the church is tired of their portrayal in media as the secret bad guy so often. You're like, guys, come on. Be original. Please, we're asking you. Be original. Sometimes it doesn't even need to be fiction. Watch a biopic on Mormonism. To clarify, Mormonism, you know, when it first got off the ground, that shit was dark. Mormonism nowadays, much less so, but... Sure, I agree with all of that. More like it. God, I had no stamina. What the fuck? Oh boy. I wonder if I can just fucking... Well, first of all, yeah, I needed that anyway. God, that again. That put the work in. Love seeing that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Carcass body fluid bottle. Ew. No. Gross. Disgusting. Oh, look who joined for the last half hour. How semi-loyal of you. In fairness, the media of various churches don't make it difficult to portray them as the bad guys. Yeah, I didn't say it was difficult. I just said I wonder if churches were sick of it. They're not up to as much as they used to be, but these days their behavior ain't squeaky clean. No, it is not. That, in my genius brain, looks like the way to go, for it is an elevator. This, therefore, I assume is optional. Oh, fucking aren't we spooky? That guy waiting around the corner. Jumped the gun a wee bit, but yeah, okay, all right. I see your game. Devilish rogue. Where am I? Well, there's there. Can I drop down over there? Yes. Yes, I can. Do you have any emergency protection? Oh, yeah, that saves my my souls on death or whatever. Oh, and there's this item that I missed somehow. But what is up here? It's this way. Which is its own whole thing. I think I'll knock... Poison? No? Ah, trap, though. Very much a trap. Fire! Hell yeah. And a ladder. Okay. Am I activating a shortcut this way? Or is the elevator the shortcut? God, it's so hard to... It's so hard to know. What are we up to at the moment? We're exploring a cathedral. Special resistance ampoule. Okay. We, I think you were here for it. We beat the giant furnace that we were, fighting. Fitting for Sunday. It's true. Archbishop's Diary. I'll read that in a moment. Ah! God, fuck! Jesus! Can you relax? I've ruined the Archbishop's desk, everyone. Workshop Union Strengthening Frame. Ooh, a new frame. That could be good. You're the frames. Weight goes up, and physical damage reduction goes up. Yeah, but I'm getting real heavy. You can see in the top right up there, it says slightly heavy. That's A, rude. B, it is slowing me down the heavier I get. I might want to save that for when I have a bit more stamina. I got the holy mark. All right, let's see this this document I picked up. That's the holy mark. A holy mark obtained from the bishop. The woman wanted to see it in her last moments. The archbishop was a man of character. They called him Saint of Krat. He said his moral influences even made murderers repent before God. And this is his diary. I was going to say, there's no way it just says Cecile is unwell again. You're also getting heavy? Yeah, dude. Fucking cake will do that. Love me some cake, but it gets you heavy. Today, the Addams brothers found her standing in one of the dead... one of the dead? What? Standing like one of the dead, I see. At the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried her old blood compulsiveness again. What? I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have the relic in my hands, thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Did it? Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. What? The disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. But this will be the end of it. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. Why me? So you think he did it, or think it went well for the guy? Think he pulled off the impossible there, or did he save everyone? That's a way to go. You stop paying attention, sure. When the penultimate page says, I'll be the one to save everyone, and then the last page just says, why me? I think we can assume he did a perfect job and there were no issues that were unforeseen. It's taking me up. Is that where I want to go? Or I want to find a spot to rest or a shortcut or something. A dead end, so I know I'm not meant to be exploring this area. It's reasonable.
Damn it. I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Hey. Great view. What's up? Hey, buddy.
Oh. Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound.
Oh.
Treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Alidoro.
Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know.
Oh, crap. I can't pause. What do I do? The hotel.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load?
I'm hoping you don't betray me, guy.
Thank you, gift. Take it.
Fire abrasive. Okay. So yeah, I was warned about who I send to the hotel, but I mean, he seems all right. And like when I came up, all I overheard him saying was, "I'll take my share and go." So he doesn't sound like he's a murderer, right? Right? Copium.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
Thought it would be boss fight. It might still be. Oh, hey, weapons. Oh, and he takes the boss weapon. Oh, this guy's all about boss weapons. Fuck yeah. He's a treasure hunter who collects rare ergo. You can exchange it for precious weapons or amulets. Yeah, I got the, I have the parade leader. Oh, I think I burned the parade leaders. Yeah, I think I used that already. Whoops. Enables dodging even with low stamina. That's so good! And then there's that 7-coil spring sword. Holy shit. That thing looks insane. That's a cane? The Broken Heroes Ergo. Technique A. Well, that's pretty good. But it's like it's an umbrella. It's just called Etiquette is all it's called. And the Extreme Modifications Amulet. Increase weapon attacks in proportion to the number of Fable slots. It's a bit gimmicky. Ask for his massive hammer. Please. I haven't even had a first date. The Conqueror's Amulet, or Conquering Amulet. Upon successful parry or perfect guard, temporarily increase damage inflicted by any attack. That could be alright. And the Holy Sword of the Ark. Damn. Motivity over technique. King's Flame, ergo. I might go with this, because it scales very nicely with what I'm spending money on, so I'll take that. Yeah, the other one I don't have. Weapons, amulets, yep. Yeah, tell me about this collection.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners.
Is that right?
What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Well, there you go. He seems alright. And he's boss weapons, so I feel comfortable having sent him to the hotel. And that also appears to be all that's up here, other than a, admittedly, great view. Like, look at that view. Stunning stuff. Anyway. Yeah, it looks like it's all that's up here. Okay, well that was neat. You're part of the masses. Some would describe us as ignorant. Some indeed. Good thing I'm a puppet, otherwise that might make me dizzy. I do... Actually, it just occurred to me I can use... Oh, I can't use the cube? Man. I was gonna say, I thought I could use the cube. It restores health over time, right? Evidently, not for me. Okay, so I went this way, tipped the thing. Have we equipped the umbrella? I need to upgrade it first. It's going to be much worse than this thing, but once I get back to the hotel, I can try and upgrade it and see if it's better. Ah! Speaking of which... I mean, I could drop down, but, like, do I want to do that? Because then I have to run all the way back around, right? I need a palpable... Oh, okay. I see it, I think. I was like, I need a tangible shortcut here. Something that means I've made progress and I don't have to run through all those areas again. And I think this crank will do it. No. I've noticed. I think someone tried to send me a spam email, but on a text. So that's no idea. They're asking if I just spent $30 at Wells Fargo, and if yes, I should call them and tell them. I didn't, so I'm good just not doing that then. Anyway, hey lady, I got your thing. Your holy symbol. That wasn't it. I just hit the wrong button.
Thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark
Nigerian prince, yeah,
renews
something
my
like
spirit.
that.
It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Okay.
It's a reminder of the quiet...
I'll just be going then. Don't be dead when I get back, mysteriously. Don't be, like, exploded or anything. Maybe Kaida did? Pfft, no, absolutely not. I also wouldn't be getting a text message from... Wells SMG 1269867 at bioinvertro.com. That doesn't scream legitimate to me. Alright, I got a quartz I gotta use, and I gotta see if this, for like the moveset of this umbrella. Wells Fargo's expanding their business lines. Oh, damn. Where, if I were the Wolfman, where would I set up shop with my boss weapons, I wonder? Maybe up top. Maybe out in the courtyard. I don't see anyone. way there. Let's,
I know my...
Umbrella. Etiquette. Oh, it's like a dagger on the tip of the umbrella. Oh, this is a special weapon. It needs the Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. So therefore, I can only upgrade it once. Well, actually, I could go buy 2 more, but still. You're a special weapon. Oh, because you're a boss weapon. What's your moveset like? Let me check that. It's much lighter already, I can tell. Oh, this is very fast, actually. Huh. There might be something to this. Maybe. I'll have to keep my eye on that. Right now, it is just so much weaker than my, massive fucking greatsword, though, so. Honest mistake, or they're trying to scam you. But I imagine it's a scam. I'm gonna ignore it either way. Right. I have another quartz. Let's pop that. Let's see if we can't find one more boss before we end. I'm assuming Umbrella quantifies as a light weapon. Yeah. You don't say. What do I want to do? Consumable effect duration, special grindstone. Lower ergo loss upon death could be good. Lowers damage of charge attack. Oh, received during charge attacks and when using Fable Arts. That could be good. Attribute resistance could also always be good. Oh, enhances pulse cell recovery. Absolutely. I heal more when I pop them. And now they stagger for more. Excellent. Can confirm you've wielded umbrellas before. I would describe them as light. Maybe you're just really strong. Ever think of that? Ever wielded a giant greatsword to compare? Well, there you go. You don't know if you're just really strong or not. Didn't see where the boss guy went, but I'm hoping it's more or less fine. Right, back to the cathedral. Yeah, it's much faster. The damage is like I might end up using that. I'm getting comfortable / used to the greatsword. But I mean, A, it's a boss weapon, so it requires special material. Which is great, because it means I can upgrade them both without sacrificing one over the other. So, we can see if I'm comfortable with it or not. Oh, hey, remember I said a boss? Here it is. There's the fucking thing to summon friendship. And sing praise for the new saint has arrived. What did it say? I, Saint Andreas, will consecrate this land. Great. Hey, you know this archbishop that's been built up and talked about for a hot minute here? Wonder who the boss could possibly be. No, you don't. You just got here. I mean, even then, they've talked about it a bunch. Huh. Not what I was expecting. Cool mask. Want to trade, or... Okay, bye? Oh. Yeah, there it is. Oh, God, what the fuck? Huh. That's not pleasant to look at. Well then. Hey, look, it's the fallen Archbishop. Who fucking would have ever seen that coming? This is very different. Holy shit. God almighty. The robots have been fighting up the... Jesus! This is a Bloodborne boss is what this is. The robots up to this point got nothing on this dude. That did not reach at all. Okay, that was mean. That was also mean. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna need help for this one. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Joke's on you, I was over here. He doesn't seem that bad, though, all things considered. I feel like I'm in a better position to fight him than I was the fire robot last time. Ah, oh! Got a perfect guard off that. Was not expecting that. Ugh. Always satisfying. Always so satisfying. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, beautiful. Here it is. Ugh. Hey, you know, for a first run, I already have him at over half. That's not terrible at all. Come on, then. Thank you. I can't use that shit. Woohoo! Ah, there it was. It's like he's trying to give us a giant hug. You're right. He's a friend. I've misunderstood this whole thing. He's a friend. Yeah, if I bring someone into that fight, I can handle that no problem. For a first run, that was, I think, pretty good. Alright, we'll probably beat the Archbishop here, and then we'll get to spinning that wheel. Let's check up on... Well, I'll check up on her, and then I'll murder the Archbishop, and then check up on her again. You die after I gave you the symbol? No? Okay, you're still kicking. I admit I'm surprised. We're spinning a wheel? Yeah. I think, I've played as much on stream as I want to of this game. I like playing these games at my own pace and sinking into them, and having to stream and play this at the same time is like splitting my brain, and I don't think that's good. I don't think I'm enjoying it as much as I could be because I'm doing that. So we're gonna start. We're gonna end here with the death of the Archbishop, and then give the wheel a big old spin. Not only to see what we play tomorrow, but also that's game A starting tomorrow, the Monday-Sunday time block, and then game B, the Thursday-Friday time block. We got this, buddy. Beautiful. And get the visceral. Love to see it. Oh, this guy is... You are screwed. Oh, this was so much easier than the fire dude last time. That one was on me. That was just unfortunate. I did my heavy attack right underneath his, boy, for lack of a better word, crotch? I'll admit this corner he's got me in isn't fun. He interrupted it. Uh-oh. Is there a stage 2? Have I grossly overestimated this? Is 7-9 right? Is there a stage 2? Ah. Huh. Well, then. Hey. Oh, good. I see you're feeling better. Well. Well, then. Oh, Sephiroth. Not sure I agree with that. Had my shield up and everything. Okay, that one I didn't, but can you fucking relax? Okay, that one's on me. Is that how you see it? Well, we all see things differently, don't we, buddy? Oh, boy. So you've mentioned. Well, now he's just going fucking manic. Jesus Christ. Can you relax? Well, I'm not winning this one, boys. That first one, that first phase wasn't that bad. And then that happened. He's like Giraffe-a-Rig. How in what goddamn universe is he in any way like Giraffe-a-Rig? You want to explain that one to me? What the fuck do you mean? He has 2 heads. Oh, is that all? Is that all it takes to be like Giraffe-a-Rig? Well then. I guess, then yes, by that incredibly low metric, he is exactly like Giraffe-a-Rig in every conceivable way, shape, or form. Giraffe-a-Rig known for being a part of the church as well. I need my stamina back, please. Thank you. Get around front, get around front, get around front. Ha-ha! That one was on me. Although I suppose the game would argue they're all on me. I would like the Spectre to still be here. You know, for round 2, so... Get amongst it. Oh, that was beautiful. Well done. We are nearly done for today. I would like to beat this guy before I end, though. We don't need to see this again, if you can believe it. All right, relax. Jesus. Some people. Become one-wing angels and all of a sudden they're assholes, like a certain other one-winged angel I could mention. Okay, can you let me heal? Please, I get that you can reach across the entire room. I'd like to heal. Cool, thanks. I'll take that. God, he has... The beast form is so easy to, like, get perfect blocks or parries or whatever on. This form is way harder. There's, like, weird delays and windups and shit. I can do it from over here. Him when he walks around like that and gets up on his legs raised up, makes me think of like a fucking Baba Yaga hut. Like with the chicken legs wandering around. What? Oh my god, really? Oh, if that was 100% necessary to give him. Well, Spectre's vanished. Or vanquished, rather. Damn it. Well, it's doable. I'll probably give this like 2 more tries. Fight the wiggly side instead. The beast side's easier. I know his patterns, and they're very telegraphed and predictable. I'll give this 2 more tries, and then I'll just spin the wheel. 2 more good tries, by the way. If I walk in and die in 30 seconds, that doesn't count. It's gotta be a good try. That's what we all mean when we say, you know, like, just 1 more. Like for this fight, for example, I'm already getting my ass beat. Let me out? Hey, I couldn't capitalize on my visceral, thanks. That was great, loved that. God, there we go. Okay. That was not a good first round. That was an awful first round. Oh boy. And there he is, Baba Yagaing, as I like to call it. That was unfortunate. Fuck off! Alright, well that was 1. Haven't seen people get their asses beat by weirder things. Yeah, look at any Souls game, really. Gold will be our grave. Oh, I thought it was the guy constantly murdering me. Alright, last run. And then we'll spin the wheel. See what game A and game B are. And of course, bring a friend along. I wish I could do the first fight by myself and then bring him in at full health for the second stage. That would make this way easier. I'm immediately decaying. Wow, this has gone poorly immediately. Okay, you know what? This one might be one that doesn't count. I didn't die from that. That's a miracle. Wasted far too much healing on this. Actually able to do my visceral that time, which is nice. My weapon's already almost broken? What the fuck? How? Yeah, I don't think this one counts. I have no healing going into the last bout. And, nearly broke my weapon. Alright, one more real one. He said definitely not fishing for more content and more attempts. Stay away, it says on the giant chained up box dangling from the ceiling. Can do. Yeah, I understand what decay is, thank you. Stretching content. I need to at least get to the second phase for it to be a good attempt. The first phase is so easy. And 7-9 had to be like, where's the second health bar? And all of a sudden, what happens? What springs out of its backside? A literal god complex. Should have moved from that. Didn't. Oh, well. I don't agree with that one at all. Wha-bam! Oh, beautiful. Right when he was starting his uninterruptible shit. Cut this thing down to size. Poor Spectre. Don't think you'll be seeing me into the... Well, not for very much of the second phase, at the very least. Favorite Trish content was Obra Dinn? I don't remember that stream, because I got super hammered. I'm good to know the one that's your favorite is the one I don't remember at all. Not that I didn't also enjoy it, but, you know. It was extra stretched? Yeah, it was. Looked at the VOD of that and was like, oh man, it went that long? My wife must have been furious with me on that night. He's still alive back there. That wasn't fun. I do want to see what happens if I... Oh! Could have just gone off. It does really. Wow. I blame the lock-on for that one. Well, that's that. 3-hour mark, you claimed it was just about over, so you're going to be a bit longer. A bit longer is double length. Sounds about right. I imagine because I was drunk, I kept getting distracted and going on tangents rather than playing the fucking game. Right, well, boy howdy, that thing likes to kick my ass. Enough time and practice, I can clear him, and the goal is to get every achievement in this game. As you can see, I'm like halfway there. It's fine. Let's get the wheel, shall we? Been a while since we spun the wheel. Last thing we spun on it was Pokemon Crystal Clear. The end wheel, we are. Because after Pokemon Crystal Clear, we took some time to just, highlight some indie games and then move along. All right, so let's see what game in slot A. Oops. There we go. Let's see what the game in slot A is going to be. Remember, slot A will be played. I'll post this all on Discord. We spun Spectacular on the wheel. The Unfinished Spectacular. The Unfinished Spectacular. I have no idea what the fuck that's in reference to. I'll explain it all again on Discord, what game A and game B will be, and when they will be being played. There's our wheel. The game score thing. Oh, the Gamer Score Spectacular. Yes, of course. Have some music for this, why not? Wherein we played Taco Tom, the classic. Right, we have Ullet Storm, followed by several of the Bullet Storms. Sleeping Dog, Spyro, Crash, Sly 4, Halo Reach, Halo 3. Randomized Minish Cap, Red Dead 2, Star Fox Assault, The American Wasteland, Tony Hawk, Another World, Smash Brothers, AI The Somnium Files, Dream of Savage Planet, No More Heroes, Pokemon Infinite Fusion, 30 Flights of Love. We Happy Few, Sonic Frontiers, Kirby Campus Curse, Spec Ops Line, Castle Crashers, Arcs, Fate. Castle Crashers is going to be weird because I can only play that on Sunday with Nathan. Although, no, I already said I'm playing Kiwami when I'm not playing Castle Crashers. Arcs Fatalis, Kiwami 2 specifically. Sims Bustin' Out on the Game Boy Advance, Nathan. Kid Chameleons, Killer 7. Pizza Tower, Ico, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Kingdom Hearts, Stacking Sunset Overdrive, Masquerade, Song and Shadow, the Uncharted Quadrilogy, Bug Snacks, WrestleQuest, and Ultra Sun and Moon. And who can forget Kirby Squeak Squad? This is correct, slot A. This will be playing on Sundays and Mondays. So it's only going to get one stream tomorrow, but it'll be carried on Sunday as well. Oh, is it Sonic Frontiers? Oh, so close. Penguin, it was so close to Sonic Frontiers. Starting We Happy Few tomorrow. But I think that was an ARG requested game. So yeah, We Happy Few. British dystopian hell. No Sonic and no Kirby, it's true. Alright, we'll ditch We Happy Few from the wheel, and we'll give it another spin. See what we're playing on Thursday and Friday. Looks like it's going to be Halo. Halo Reach, specifically. Hell yeah. Love Halo Reach. Great first-person shooter. I'm very good at it. It's been a minute since I've played, so I might be a little rusty, but that, honestly, I'm good enough at that game. That'll probably only take, 3 streams, maybe even 2. I'm very good at the game. If I play on the lower difficulty, I could probably knock it out in 1 stream. Oh, dear. Best Halo? Ooh, probably 3. It's 3. It's 2 or 3, right? It's gotta be. No Spyro. It's true, no Spyro. Almost hit Sly. And Random Minish Cap was the other one. That wasn't Halo 3. Yeah. Halo Reach, that'll probably only take 2, 3 at most streams. And We Happy Few. That is going to be it for me. I will see you tomorrow with British Dystopian Nightmare Game, We Happy Few. Be sure to take your joy, everyone. That's all I know about that game. There's pills called joy. That is 100% the extent of it. Life of P. That would be Life of Pi. And as far as I know, not a video game. Might be, but as far as I know, it's not. Anyway, that was a Tim request way back in the day, Halo Reach. That is going to be it for me today. It's also going to be it for Eliza P. Hopefully you enjoyed my suffering through it. You enjoyed our time with it. I think it's a cool game. I really liked it. I look forward to tearing into it more at my own pace and without needing to focus on streaming, or for 3 hours a day while I do it. Till then, love you all, be good people, and I will see you tomorrow. Toodle pip.